Hello YouTube, Turtle Guy 89, Ken here. Recently just finished logging flight number 85 and decided it was time to add some lights to my top 80, as you see behind me. In this video, I'm going to show you the process I use and the system I use to set up some super bright LEDs for enhanced visibility. The lights I decided to go with are a generic set from Amazon. I think they were $12 a piece. I'll provide a link in the description. And just to show you what it looks like unboxed, it's nothing fancy, but it's several feet of LED light strips. They come on rolls like you see. And here's what you end up getting. So you can see along these lines there are nice little cut points where you can sever the connection at basically every half inch or so. That's kind of nice. But all run by AA, so let's throw some batteries in. Alright, with some AA's installed, you can see that these things are ultra bright. I'm using quite a bit of light in here at the same time, but man, these things give off some serious white light. Not super rugged construction, but what they lack in ruggedness is made up in simplicity. These are backed by 3M adhesive material, but I'll probably use zip ties for the purpose of securing it. It's going to be important to add extra security to the system simply because I don't want them flying off into the prop once they're attached. Could definitely see some problems there. Alright, so just a quick note on how I plan to install the system. Previously there was a bulletin out in USPPA recommending installation of an additional ring for safety on certain paramotors. The mini plane top 80, pretty flexible frame, and because of that, it was not particularly difficult to end up with an accidental prop strike. I went ahead and installed a cheap $60 ring. I'll leave a note in the description on who I ordered that from. It's pretty simple. You place it on with a couple of zip ties at the base of the frame. Just for some added visibility, I threw on some 3M reflective tape. Picked that up at Walmart a while ago. And I've got to say, after a couple years driving around with this thing on the back of a trailer, it's held up pretty well. But now I want to take it to the next level, add some lights. So in order to do the installation, I had to first drop the ring from the frame and then dry fit the lights. Once the lights were taped on, I went ahead and double checked my measurements and then removed the adhesive backing, stuck them to the ring, and then lined them up and had to cut them for the overlap point. You'll see that here in a second. Installation time took me about 15 minutes or so and was pretty simple. Alright, so I finally hit the point of overlap and I'm gonna cut this guy right on that black cut line. I'm gonna start with a little extra first. Cut back here, just like that. Clean up this adhesive material, this extra stuff. Press tightly, and now you see I got a little overlap and the cut marks, scissors marks right there. So I'm going to slice right through the scissor mark area. Boom. And I'm not crazy about this junction here. I'm going to have to reinforce that or just cut it. I'll probably cut it right there. Seems a little safer. The adhesive is not mind-blowingly strong. Boom. So right on the line. And boom. I'm going to cut to just installation of the ring. Putting it all back together. You can see I got some zip ties going on. And I'm going to work my way around to get this re-secured in place. Alright, so we're almost done setting this project up. I've got some zip ties that need trimmed. Got the zip ties attached to the ring itself, attaching it to the frame. And excuse me, I've also got these wonderful utility straps to help hang the battery pack. So let me show you how I do that. These straps are available, I think, from Walmart and probably big box electronics stores, just because they're good for tying up cables. Alright, so as it's set up now, I'm not really crazy about its mounting location. As you can see, the wires are going to end up strained pretty easily. I will say that if I put it up here, I could set it up so that I can activate it before takeoff, and that may be the key, just leaving them on. But anyhow, that's the project so far. Let's see what it looks like with the lights off. Alright, relatively dark now. There we go. Awesome. And obviously the sides are going to be extremely bright. Profile view will be excellent. Yeah. So there you have it. Easy, cheap way to get your Paramotor rigged up with some super bright LEDs. Again, 2 sets of AA's to power them, and less than $30 for this project, I think. So that concludes my build. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you find it useful. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll be happy to share some more as I come up with them. And I'm always open to your suggestions. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, buddy.